Yeah, so you said we'll here a little bit. Woo! Bruh, when I say it was a long day, fam, it was a long day. We got a lot to tell. We got a lot to discuss, fam. We got a lot to discuss. ScentXplore was dope. Day one is in the books. Day one of ScentXplore is books. Oh boy, it was cold as shit. It's cold as hell out there, what? I want my blinds all the way down. All right, man. So look, we got a lot to discuss, bro. We got House of Disdain. We got a couple of fragrances from them. We tapped into a lot of houses. We got a Zherzhov box. They had a little presentation going today. Walter, what up, babe? House of Disdain got some amouage in here. I'm at this house right here. This house is pretty cool. So this is a fragrance house. They had like these fans, My Gisa. That's the name of it, My Gisa. And they had a cannabis fragrance. Oh my gosh, man. They had a cannabis fragrance that was like fresh, extremely fresh, but with a very nice, simple grapefruit. Cannabis. Bro, we sprayed it on this. Hey, dope, dope. This one's nice. And then this one was a smaller one that they had. I forgot what. This was their version of they also had another fragrance that was like their version of Mashaba from Latafa with the apple, the incense, things like that. So that was dope. That was dope. I'm not gonna open this yet. We're gonna tap into the Zherzhov from a little bit later. But then we went into the House of Disdain, which is a new fragrance house from what I yeah, cannabis is a fool. I'm a fool for the cannabis. Look, so House of Disdain is actually a new fragrance company. I think that this one is supposed to be out of not Dubai. A lot of fragrance companies that I met up with today, they were trying to make sure that people knew that they're not getting their stuff from Dubai for some reason. I don't know why, but we got a lot of samples in here. So they got the House of Disdain. I think this one might be some chocolate because they said they had some chocolate in one of them. So I think there might be chocolate in one of them. Oh, yeah, yeah. So pure chocolate crafted with joy. Yeah, yeah, okay. So they give you like two little treats, little chocolate treats. So that's pretty cool there. That's not the real reason why I'm talking about them though. So they got these fragrances. They got these fragrances, right? And there was a lot of samples. I got a lot of samples. Some of the stuff I'm probably gonna be giving away at some point. Um, we got a lot of stuff to discuss. I will say this: a lot of these niche houses that we went to, they weren't as expensive as I thought they would be. Now, some of them were definitely pricey. I'm not gonna hold you. Some of these niche places, they were definitely pricey. Like I got one right here, bruh. It's like $300. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about some of these samples and let's see what we got. Cause Waj was giving out hella samples, bro. That was nice. So we have Opus Timber. That's one of the Waj joints. So that's one. I think I got a couple of those. Then we got Caden. So that's not bad there. Then we got another Timber, but I think this is we got another Timber. So we got another one of those. I'm probably gonna get a couple of more of those before I end up leaving. Yeah, House of Disdain. Yeah, bro. I know this fam. They had some pretty good fragrances up there though. They had some pretty good fragrances. Me and a couple of the people we were able to talk about them. And I'm gonna go back up there tomorrow and talk to them again. As well as if you pay attention, you got your bell notification set. I'm gonna have a vlog dropping tomorrow from day one. So everything that I experienced, all the ones that I talked to today, you're gonna see them on the day one for sure. Got Decision there. And then we have another one from Guidance. So these are all 2 mLs. Amouage was just giving out samples, bro. I went up to the table, smelled a couple. The dude was like, here. And he handed me all those. So then we have okay, so then we got some more of the House of Disdain. And I actually smelled a couple of them. They have a new one called 12 Fires or something, 12 something. that was actually pretty good. But I smelled a few. Let me see. Love Flame. Love Flame is real good. Love Flame. That one was very nice. If I remember correctly, that one was nice. Unseen was a good one as well. And then we have some Rolex also. So we're going to talk about that too. Um, Game of Joy was actually pretty good. But if I'm correct, I think Love Flame was the one that I was just the one that captivated me the most. Because if I'm correct, I think this one had like incense in it. Yeah, yeah. Love Flame is the one that I think supposed to have slight cannabis in it as well. So yeah, yeah, yeah. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. Jesus loves you. Hey, I appreciate that iconic Catholic. Thank you. Thank you. I know he does. So yeah, we got a couple of samples from the House of Disdain right here. All these are good to go. We're gonna be talking about those a little bit later. And then we were able to tap into one House of Cosmos. Super underrated, bro. I was able to talk to the owner and was able to kind of understand a little bit of the background of the history of the company. So one, it's called House of Cosmo because they actually do use a lot of like star inspirations for their titles, the names of the fragrances, things like that. So this one is actually called Crimson Aura, and this is a parfum. I was able to sample a couple of them, but this one right here was one of the ones that stood out the most. I don't remember. I don't remember. There was so many fragrances, so I don't want to sit there and lie and say what I think it came off as. But let me check. Yeah, okay. This is one I remember. This one was a little bit more fruity. How I remember the guy explaining it to me, he was like, think of Crimson Aura as a fragrance that's really made for the fall and winter time, but it gives you high heat fragrance in a way. So it gives you a scent of fragrance to where the body is something that you can see yourself wearing year round. But in the heat, it might be slightly cloying. That's why he was saying that right now would be fall and winter is actually the best time to wear this fragrance. Now, even though this has a little bit of fruits in it, I can definitely pick up some fruits, slight woods as well. But this one was the one that caught me the most for sure. House of Cosmo, Crimson Aura. Got a little decant sample of that one. And then from the Joe Milano line, they have two new rollets coming out. So y'all already know I have rollet number one. That's one of my favorite ones. Mango, oud, very beautiful fragrance. This, they have two new ones came out, and we were able to meet the owners today. So we have rollet 18, and then we also have rollet 2. We'll talk about both of these a little bit later when I get back, but very nice fragrances in a way. One of them kind of gives me an example of like a wild card by Game of Spades in the opening. Just, you know what I'm saying? Kind of gives me that one. But let's go ahead and tap the next one. So these we got from Joe Milano Roll It. We got a lot more that we're going to be talking about tomorrow. I actually did get a full fragrance from one brand also. So we're going to be discussing that too. Let's see what else we got. My gloves. Hermetica. I wasn't able to talk to them yet, but this is actually in the sample bag that I got. So I'm supposed to be talking to them, connecting with them a little bit more tomorrow. But in here we got a few of their samples. So we have got Oud, Dark Oud, and then they have this one, Peony Pop. Now, one thing I'll say about this one, Hermetic, I think most of their fragrances, from what I saw, yeah, they were there. I just didn't get a chance to talk to them. Tomorrow, I'm telling you, tomorrow I'm tapping into a lot of brands tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be moving and moving. I'm gonna be moving tomorrow. But the last one I wanted to show y'all, this one was pretty cool. This is actually a full fragrance. So this is pretty cool. And I'm gonna be interviewing them tomorrow. So we're gonna be talking a little bit more about them tomorrow. Yeah, y'all see it right there. Crazy presentation. So this thing actually opens up from the top, slide it out like this. Beautiful presentation. And now this is the crazy part. Hold on. Here we go. Floraco, bro, this is fire. This is fire. This is niche, bro. And then hold on, because you pop this open. So you pop this open, you have your 50 ml bottle, you got a travel atomizer. So this actually is the cap. This is the cap to the fragrance. But this is also an atomizer, like a travel case for your atomizer. So this is what you, because it comes with a lot of shit, bro. So one, you can use this as a cap if you want. Hold on. Put that on. All right, I don't know what this is for. Hold on. This is kind of confusing now. What's this one for? Got you. Okay, so this is a lot, bro. I ain't never had one of these before. So hold on, give me a sec. Crazy presentation. Okay, so all of theirs comes in 50 mLs. They have some good ones. Now they have three main lines from what I talked about. Now we'll be talking about them tomorrow as well. I'm probably gonna go live with them. They have three lines from three different colors. So you have a white bottle, which all of their white bottles are gonna be tea-based fragrances. Yes, tea, TEA, tea-based fragrances, and they all have like a little slogan on the back, kind of lets you know like a saying from what it is. But all the white bottles are basically going to be tea based. They have a black bottle, which is going to be incense based. And then the blue bottle, I think the blue bottle was floral based. Very beautiful fragrances. This is supposed to be their newest edition. Comes with a cap, comes with a 50 ml spray. This right here can go on top. So you can use the bottle like that if you want to. Or if you're on the go and you're moving around, the fragrance does come with a 10 ml travel atomizer as well. 10 mLs. So then all you gotta do is just put that in there, and now you got your fragrance on the go. Now you have a sample to where you can take it on the go. So very nice presentation. This is one of the better presentations that I've seen throughout the whole time I was there. Like full setup. This was nice. We are gonna have a little bit more though. So we are gonna talk about a lot more throughout the week, but throughout the weekend. But I just wanted to make sure I brought some of this to y'all right now so y'all can kind of see what all we're working with from ScentXplore so far. Scents for him, yeah, this crazy presentation, fam. Crazy presentation. I will be going live with them tomorrow, so we're going to be talking to them as well. Y'all will be able to get a little bit more insight. But yeah, nice. Nice. This was the only full bottle that I got, but I'm very thankful for it, very grateful for it as well. And then last we got some stuff from Zerdroff. This is the last thing because they had a Zerdroff speaker. Got some stuff from Zerdroff. Let's step into it. Big bag for this. Okay. So we got some samples. Got some Zerdroff samples. Hopefully it ain't the ones I already got. Herba Pure, Herba Gold, and Acento. So yeah, these are ones that I already have. I already have these, but not bad though for somebody that doesn't. Herba Pure, Naxos, and Torino 21. Very nice trio to have if you're trying to tap into some Zerdroff and kind of see how they're going to come out. So from what I'm saying, from what I've seen today, personally for me, today was a good day. I ain't going to lie to you. I should have got a little bit more, man. I should have got a little bit more. It was at the end. I was trying to network. It was time to go also for the group, so I had to leave. Trust me, bro. All them damn near had to drag me up out there because I was ready to network, bro. I came here on a mission to find great fragrances that I can present to the audience while at the same time trying to make the most affordable, like get y'all the most affordable fragrances at the best price, crazy presentation, everything. Like I want it to be complete. So that's what we're working on here. We got a little bit of that accomplished. It's gonna be a lot more tomorrow. I promise you. Tomorrow I'm about to go crazy. My guy Jonathan gonna be here too. So yeah, we're going up tomorrow. And I got a few meetings with some brands tomorrow too. So we're definitely going to get active tomorrow. Make sure you got your bell notification set. That way you can be updated when we go live, because I am going to go live again tomorrow. You're definitely going to want to see that. So we're going to get active, man. We will get active. Pure chocolate crafted by Joy. I've never had this. But it should smell nice. All right, man. Let me get up out of here. I'm ready to shower and shit. I need to lay down. I'm tired. Been a good day. But we're about to get up out of here, man. I hope y'all have a great day. We're going to see y'all at the next one. You got a store? What you mean? Regard Paris. Did I meet them? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we about to get up out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all at the next one. We're gonna be back at it tomorrow for sure. You got a store, Dallas Perfume Wholesale in DFW, 11450 Harry Hines Boulevard. The website is dallasperfumes.com. Let me see if I can type this in the chat. dallasperfumes.com. Oh no, it ain't letting me type it in. But yeah, that's the name of the website though. dallasperfumes.com. You can go up there, you can use code plug5 and you will save on your full order. We got everything up there working now, so it should be good. Go ahead and try it. They got all the new French Avenues up there. If you want the Amber Empire, they got it up there. If you want the new not Atlantis, if you want the new Assad Elixir, it's on the website. Yeah, tap into them. DFWperfumes.com, code plug5 will save on your order. We about to get up out of here though. Hope y'all have a great day. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow.